Bible again, and it came DGO. It says, that's not thee. And as I began to place you in the right order in the right syntax, then I gave you back unto yourself, and you came out G-O-D. You are the word of the Lord. And see, every one of us, we are words from God. So you got to watch what you think. You think negative things, you'll attract negative people. You think fearful things, you'll attract people that are in that same kind of fear. And why you think you talk to folks and say, you know, I'm going through the same thing too. I tell you, we were just meant for each other. Now, you want to lose that relationship? Start thinking another level of thoughts. And see, some of you now, because of where your mind has been elevated, you're running into difficulty because, see, you're still trying to hold on to relationships, and they're trying to tell you goodbye. They've already had the burial service for you. They've already said you off. They said you're a heretic. Can I tell you the path that leads from earth to heaven is a traveler now and then? You will not find many that is trying to walk this road to come into sonship. Most people you meet along the way are trying to become human beings, mortals. You're ascribing to immortality. Because, see, you've tasted, and see, listen, if you have really ever tasted of the heavenly gift, you wouldn't go back. These folks that have been in church, amen. Let me let you in on let me let you in on some stuff that you probably I might as well just go on and just let the cat out of the bag. This stuff that we call church, at best lasts some of you at most about 3 years. After you done read your little Gospel of John, you done went to the Bible from cover to cover. You done jumped, you done shout, you done paid your tithes and offerings. And you still look up 3 years later and say, I'm still homeless. The rapture didn't come yet. I didn't get snatched out of here. Amen. Eventually you start saying, you know, maybe I need to try something else. But see, when you begin to really wake up to who you are and begin to take your destiny in your own hand, you're broke because you need to wrestle with yourself. You're poor because you need to wrestle with yourself. You need to find out who you are. Amen. Moses had to go on the backside of the desert to get his name. He didn't know he was God until he met God at the burning bush and said, I've made you a God unto Pharaoh. There's no telling where some of you will have to go before you begin to realize that I am. See, I know where I had to go. I had to go down through the road of liberation. Amen. I had to knock on some doors. I had to have some doors slammed in my face. Amen. I had to say, how in the world can I get past locked doors? He says, you're going to have to be. He says, you're going to have to be just like Jesus. Jesus was able to get behind the hymen that was still intact. He's the master of getting behind closed doors. I had to begin to realize that this historical Christianity was not happening. Now, I like the way me and Bishop Ash was sharing the other night. And you see, the problem with Christianity, and this is why we're talking about mysteries, and I'm going to wrap it up. The reason we're talking about mysteries is because, see, the church is really a secret order. Let me tell you what has killed the power of the church, especially in the West. Because we took the church and we took its teaching and made it user-friendly.